Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be having a look at my ute just out here. It's been sitting for quite a little while now. It just ran out of rego and I just haven't touched it since bought a new car. But I do want to get this thing back on the road. Just dump runs and stuff like that, it comes in handy. So I've got a few things to do. Stuff like the exhaust needs fixing, it's got a bunch of holes in it. Windscreen repair, a few interior pieces and tyres mainly. But today we're gonna, actually a service. I'll talk about that soon. Yeah, so we're gonna go have a look at the exhaust. I'll show you why it needs a new exhaust. The holes are pretty bad and it makes it sound pretty shit. So this is my 2000 model AU Falcon ute. It's auto, 6-cylinder. As you can see, it is pretty rough. There's scratches and marks and dents all over it, but it was just a work ute, so can't really expect much more from it. But yeah, I'll start it up now. So as you can see there, 369,000 on it. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys can hear that. Just under there. The exhaust is leaking pretty bad, so yeah, we'll get onto that and we'll pull it off and have a look at these holes and see if it's going to be easier to weld it up, as I've got a mate that does that. Order a new exhaust, maybe a sports exhaust or something for it. Apparently it's got one on it, but we'll have a look when we get down there. Okay, so far I found the one hole there that's near the center exhaust muffler. Can't really find anything else. Sorry, it's a bit dark under here, I just noticed. Yeah, can't really find any other holes at the moment, so okay, so as you can probably tell by that quick time lapse there, it was a bit of a pain to get it out of there, but I got it out eventually. Everything's just so rusted and everything under there because it had been sitting for ages and it's never been maintained or anything. So, but we got it off, and yeah, I don't think it's worth fixing. I'll show you. So these are just some of the cracks all the way along the pipe. There's holes. So I think it's just going to be easier to go get another exhaust from like the wreckers or something maybe for now. We'll have a talk to my mate though. He's got a welder and everything. You might be able to patch it up for me just for now. I reckon you could. Is it worth it? No, not at all. but it'll get me by until I decide what I'm actually doing with this ute. So yeah, I might go have a chat to him and see what he thinks about it, and that will decide what I'm doing with it then afterwards. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see by that short little clip, sorry about that, I'm too busy talking and had a few drinks and whatnot while we're there. Yeah, he got it welded. It all turned out pretty good. We're hoping there's no leaks, as like we couldn't test it because I had the car here, and I took the exhaust to his place. So, but yeah, I'll show you how it turned out.
Yep, so that's that there. Another one.
So, as you can see, there were a fair few holes. I know there's a few, but it looks like there was more than what I thought there was anyway. So yeah, now we're gonna get it bolted back on the car. Hopefully that goes as smooth as taking it off. Probably not, because it just never works like that. We'll get it bolted back on. I'll do like a time-lapse thing, and we'll start it up and see how successful it was. And I already know, like, it's gonna sound so much better, because all those holes, yeah, there's a few. So yeah, I'll get it all set up and let you guys enjoy watching me probably fail. So see you soon. Alright, that was a bit of a struggle. I don't know, I forgot how to put it back over the diff, and yeah, there's a bit of mucking around to get it there, but I got it there. It's all done, it's all bolted up. So now I'll try and find my keys and we'll give it a start, and hopefully all that stuffing around wasn't a waste. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so my keys, I grab my phone. Right. Might take a little bit to start, it normally does. Got old Falcon. Steering lock's on. Hold on, guys. There we go. The steering lock's off. Here we go. Moment of truth. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, but hear that? Knew it was going to be the gasket. I used the old one, but doesn't seem to be any leaks from the holes. The exhaust note is out here. So, it works. There's no holes that I can see. I've got to go get a new gasket now for that exhaust. I knew it. I should have showed you guys the condition of the gasket. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I just wanted to see, make sure the exhaust works. Gasket's easy enough to change. Just unbolt the two catalytic converter bolts and replace the gasket, put it back in. So that's about it for now, guys. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. There is going to be more content with this ute. I've got to do a full service on it. Quick story behind that. Let me just turn it off. And yep, overexposed. So it's going to get real dark here for a second. Yeah, I originally brought this car off my dad. He used it as a work car for 4.5 years, I think he owned it. Yeah, and as much as I don't like hearing it, because I don't like that, but he didn't service it for the whole 4 years that he had it. Yeah, like not once. I don't think he popped the bonnet at all, because when I got it, I said, oh, you know, I'll check it out. I popped the bonnet and there was no air filter in it. The spark plugs was seized in there, like I had to use a breaker bar to loosen them. Oil cap was seized on. That was a pain trying to get that off. So yeah, it's well overdue for a service. So that'll probably be the next video. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, we'll show you the condition of the spark plugs and the oil, and we'll go over all that. Will be interesting. 4 years no service. It's bound to look really good. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thank you very much. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below. Leave me any comments. Opinions on what I should do with the ute. Opinions on how I can film better. Anything. Just leave a comment. Subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next time.